Hey, Tripp here from trippadvice.com, and let's talk about sex. You're going to be meeting a lot of girls, especially if you're using a lot of the tips that are coming from these videos on this channel. And you need to learn how to give a woman an amazing sexual experience. I am under the belief that if you can have a great sex life with your partner, whoever it is, someone that you meet for the first time, doesn't matter, that the rewards are incredible because you can grow and connect with that person on such an amazing, deep level. So today what I want to do is I want to go over some mindsets and a couple of practical techniques that you can use to give her this amazing experience, and of course give yourself this amazing experience, because it's not just about you, it's not just about her, it's about both of you. Okay, here's the first mindset, and this is one that guys don't really think about, and that mindset is you do not have to finish. That's right. You don't have to ejaculate. You see, when a guy ejaculates, it really robs him of his energy. And I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. After you're done, you probably get a little tired, a little sluggish, you want to rest, maybe just go to bed, right? You are robbed of your energy. So if you are focusing so much on finishing, or if you do finish too quick, then it's going to be a shorter experience for her. And you want to create a long-lasting experience for her when you're in the bedroom. Now, of course, you don't want to go too long. There is a limit here. A girl doesn't want to do it forever because it can get to a point where it gets painful. But either way, you want to be able to last in the bedroom. So I want you to think about this mindset. Don't focus on the fact that you have to finish. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, yeah, no problem. That's not what I'm focusing on. I don't want to finish too quickly. Maybe you even do finish too quickly, and I have another video. You can find that on the channel on how to fix that issue. But either way, you don't have to finish. Now, here's the thing. You don't have to finish at all. I'm not just talking about making the experience longer and finishing later. I'm talking about the fact that you don't have to. You can just do it maybe the next day or the day after that, depending on if you're in a relationship or whatever it is. All right, mindset number 2. When you're in the bedroom with a girl, I want you to focus more on her experience, okay? So why are you doing this, and what does that mean? Well, you want to be focusing more on her because it's going to help you get out of your head. That's right. It's going to help you reduce your anxiety, because a lot of guys go into the bedroom and they're just focusing on themselves and everything that they're doing. But instead, I want you to focus on her. Now, trust me when I say that this is not going to reduce your pleasure. In fact, it's going to make it even more pleasurable for you, because when you're focusing on her, what's going to end up happening is she's going to be turned on, and then she's going to want to focus on you. Now, what I mean by this is focus on what is making her receive pleasure. So I want you to pay attention to if she's moaning and if she's squirming a little bit when you're doing any sort of specific move or technique, whether you're going down on her or you guys are just having sex. Find out what makes her really turned on. And here's the best part. You can ask her. Girls like that. It's okay, because every girl gets turned on in a different way. So it's not going to make you look like an amateur if you ask her what turns her on and what she likes. She's going to be excited. Wouldn't you be excited if a girl asked you the same question? I bet you would. So those are some mindsets I want you to follow, okay? This is kind of what you're going to be thinking as you enter the bedroom with a girl or wherever you are, right? You're going to be thinking about not having to finish. It's not all about you having to finish, and you're going to be focusing on her in the bedroom. Now, I have to reiterate this here. This is not you just doing all these things for the girl. I know a lot of guys be commenting and saying, why does it always have to be about her, and blah, 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 blah. No. When you do this, she will reciprocate, and you will be having an amazing sexual experience because you're going to be more present in the moment. It's going to feel better, and you're going to be less up here. So now let's go into a couple of techniques. This is like the 80-20, some things that I've figured out that really make the most difference in terms of having an amazing sexual experience, okay? So use some of these and see how it works. The first one is this. Eye contact. Now, I talk about eye contact all the time on the channel. I even have a video that is for practicing eye contact. When you can actually watch the video, you look at the girl and you're practicing the eye contact. And the best part about it is this eye contact goes beyond the initial meeting of the girl. You can use this in the bedroom, and it creates an really really sensual experience. So like I'm saying, it's very, very powerful. And when you bring it into the bedroom, it can be even more powerful because you guys are not just connecting with your eyes, but you're connecting with your bodies and you're having this mutual orgasmic experience. So really you're multiplying all the sensations when you're able to give her that really good eye contact. You're connecting, you're treating her like she's a human being and she's treating you the same way instead of treating her like an object. And I'm not just saying that from a moral standpoint, but I'm also saying that from the fact that it's going to be better. It is better to be connecting with someone, looking at someone when you guys are having a sexual experience. No better way than giving her eye contact. Now, you don't have to do that the whole time. It doesn't have to be the entire session, but you should be doing it throughout at various times. All right, here's another really great tip. Here's what I want you to do. Before you guys start having sex, I want you to be doing a lot of foreplay. So if you're already having sex and you're doing foreplay now, I want you to triple the amount of time that you're already doing it. And if you haven't done it before, I want you to do it for a very long time. If I had to say at least a number of minutes, let's just say like 10, 15 to even 20 minutes, okay? Yes, upwards of 20 minutes of doing foreplay before you guys end up having sex. What is this gonna do? This is going to turn her on and get her ready, okay? Girls need a lot longer of a time to get ready for sex and get turned on than guys. For us, it's a little bit easier, right? We can just see a girl, she's naked, and pretty much be ready to go. But there are different things that are happening in her body and her emotions that have to make her feel comfortable. So you want to make her feel comfortable with you and you want to get her turned on by doing a lot of foreplay. Now, if you have questions on how to do that, I have other videos on this channel that teach you how to be really good at oral sex and things like that. So you can check that out. But just know that you should be doing this for an extended amount of time before you guys end up having sex so she is ready for you. And along with that tip, and this is something kind of overall, this is maybe another mindset, but also sort of a technique, is you want to make sure that you're going nice and slow. Now, of course, there's time for you to be rough and things like that, but overall, going very slow with the foreplay, with the sex, is going to drive her wild. Girls get turned on when they're more teased, okay? So in order to tease her, in order to make it really, really sensual, you want to move slow. Everything is moving slow. Everything you do, okay? So when you're moving slower, again, this is giving her the opportunity to get more turned on and to crave you more and get ready for sex. Here's what I want you to do. If you're still having a hard time creating a sensual experience, I want you to check out Tripp's tension technique. It's a free video. I'm going to put a link in the description below, and that video is going to show you an actual demonstration of me and another girl doing what I call Tripp's tension technique, which is a way to turn her on before you kiss her. And you can watch this and get some of the mindsets and ideas from there and see it done live to get you to understand how to create this experience for the girl. So check that out. Again, that's in the description below. Like this video and tell me in the comments below if this is making sense to you. Does this make sense? Does this help you? Where do you need clarification? Let's talk about it in the comments. I will be down there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.